Merry meet and welcome. Welcome to the realms of mysticism, the occult, and magic, where your possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Welcome to the witch's cauldron and discover the knowledge you seek. Gather round the cauldron and even stay for a spell. Brightest blessings to you. Merry meet and welcome to the Witch's Cauldron. This is Paula. Hello there, Gemini. Welcome here for your December 2022 tarot reading. I'm going to start your reading off with an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle as the overarching energy for your reading. And we have reindeer medicine for you, Gemini. So Gemini, what the card says on the front is journey into the depths of your soul, an awakening of sights revealed. It is time for no time at all, for all is presently here. This is reminding you and asking, what responsibilities are you willing to put up with to achieve your dreams? Goals and dreams require you to do some work. It's not just going to be dropped in your lap. So that's the overarching energy for this reading, Gemini. Let's get into the tarot. I do what is called the 13 moon spread. It was taught to me by the former high priest of my trad. And it is based on the pentagram. So up here in water, which is your relationships, your emotions, we have temperance in reverse. Down here in fire, we have the death card upright. Over here in earth, we have the 5 of swords in reverse. Up here in air, we have the 9 of wands in the upright. And up here in spirit, move this down just a tad. Up in spirit, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So let's come over here to the water area of your reading. And we have temperance in the reverse. This is indicative of a lot of conflict. Conflict in your relationships, conflict and arguments, you being really impatient, feeling unstable emotionally, your emotions may be from one extreme to another. You're gonna feel like this is kind of an emotional roller coaster month. We have the World in the upright. This is something is coming to completion. I don't know if this is a relationship, but it's a need to bring things back into harmony, okay? This is you being successful. Could be the ending of a relationship, possible divorce going your way. Let's see where this goes. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Chaos, not being able to move forward. Having a lot of upheaval, emotional upheaval. Let's keep going. Let's get another one. Ace of Cups. Could be new love coming in for you. It can also be, the cups running over, right? This is emotional, being overwhelmed emotionally. With everything going up here, I'm not seeing a new love coming in, but I am seeing an overabundance of emotion around you. And it could honestly be you. All right. Down here in fire, that's your passion, sex. Uh, it's also what drives you. Okay. And the death card, need for a change. And there could be an ending. You could be transitioning, making way for something new to come in. You may have decided, you know what, I've put a lot of my energy into X and it's really just not getting me going anymore. I don't like it anymore. I don't feel passionate about it anymore. This may be you needing to change. It could also be an unfulfilling relationship that's falling apart, coming to an end. All right. The Five of Wands in reverse. Conflict avoidance. Trying to find harmony. You don't like the fighting and the nonsense and the upheaval that's going on around you right now. It's making you kind of withdraw your energy and draw back in. Another card of delays. Somebody out there is going through a really, really nasty divorce, and there's a lot of delays. I don't know who this is meant for, but this is you kind of feeling like, I'm losing this case. I'm losing in this fight. I'm losing in this divorce. I'm trying to be, you know, in balance myself, and it's just they're doing everything in their power to piss you off and make you that emotional mess, because when you're an emotional mess, you don't make logical decisions. Okay, you typically act out of a place of hurt, and those actions may not be the best ones to embrace right now. Let's keep going. Geez, more competition, challenge, conflicts, and struggle. And you're up for a good challenge, but you don't like being beat. Being beat, and I mean being beat down, okay? Either emotionally, mentally, or, God forbid, even physically. Let me get another. Betrayal, loss, third party situation. You may have found out someone that you are sexually intimate has other partners. Over here in Earth, solutions to a conflict. And this is not only money, it's also your home. Okay, something in the home life. You just want to move forward. If you have to make amends, you need to make amends. Okay, this is you thinking about possibly resurrecting or, keeping a stable home and trying to keep it on life support, keep a relationship on life support because of the impact it has on the household. Knight of Swords in reverse. You can feel really lazy and really doubting yourself about possibly missed opportunities with your money. Did you leave your money in the crypto market? Did you get in at the very wrong time before the big crash of, FTX and some of the other, crypto houses doing nefarious stuff? Could be having, feeling really disorganized and scattered. And Gemini, you have a lot of, there's always a duality with you. But that's not typically one of your, feeling so disorganized and restless. That's not usually your energy. Delays, depression. Wow, Gemini. You are really This could be feeling like you have no options. It's also a card that can be sudden change. Did the household fall apart? Did you have to move during this period of time? Are you going to have to move during the holidays? Let's see where else is going on. You may be looking at a move, maybe moving away. You may feeling the need to detach yourself, heal, so that you can escape what it is that's holding you back and move forward. You're definitely kind of chomping at the bit, so to speak. Let me get one more. The Hermit, you've been thinking about this a lot. You've been pondering things and trying to figure out, okay, what do I need to do next, especially with regard to finances and your home and things of that nature. You've been thinking, like, how am I going to extract myself from a mess? How am I going to move forward? How am I going to get there? And going back to the reindeer medicine, you got to put in the work. You can't just sit back and think all the time. You actually have to act and do something. Up here in air, your creativity, your ability to communicate and express yourself. And this is you kind of setting boundaries and setting the need for you to set healthy boundaries. And it's going to take courage, and you're going to have to be persistent. Because you see here, he had been, as my dad used to say, shot at, missed, and at and hit all over. You're beat down. You beat down. You can't help feeling that way and thinking that way. And that's okay. Just don't stay in that energy the entire time. This is the need to set boundaries. This is the need for you to persevere and have the stamina to do what you intellectually know you need to do, but you may be, constrained or thinking, I can't handle this, kind of stuff. Devil card energy, being bound. This is restriction. This is controversy. It could be you feeling trapped. You can't get yourself out. You don't know what to do to get yourself out of a pretty toxic or codependent situation or toxic codependent relationship. Let's keep going. Betrayal card again. I'm going to say boundaries, hurt, loneliness, betrayal, feeling really sad. Let's go over here. Feeling like you're at rock bottom, thinking that you're at rock bottom, but you're really not. It can be, more of this unbridled water energy that's over here and being so emotional. You're just put yourself in such a deep depression. You feel like you are at rock bottom, and it could involve a betrayal. Somebody telling you something that just rocked your world to the core. Okay. You get one more from another deck, the Fool. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to have the courage to deal with the problem and not just bury your head in the sand, because it's not going to do you any good in the long run. Up here, your connection to spirit, your connection to the divine, your connection to source. Don't be so stubborn. You can hold someone accountable for broken promises, but don't express your way in a way that is really ruthless. Find the right words. Try to keep the ruthless anger words out, okay? And let's see where this is going. Feeling really disconnected from source. This is about a difference of personal values. What is it that you hold dear? What is it that connects you to source? What is important to your spirituality to keep you connected to source? Is there something toxic blocking your way to connecting you with source, to that universal energy, to that creator energy? What's holding you back? The sun. This is a need for inspiration, and it's also, truth. The truth will set you free in a lot of these situations. It's you may intuitively think you know what the truth is, but you need to do the work and find out what the truth is. You also then need to take a look, okay, do I need to let it go? Is this truth being revealed to me something that I need to let go to connect me back to source, to connect me back to that creator power? The King of Cups in the upright. This is having balanced emotions. A reminder to really embrace your creativity, to seek out the wisdom of, those who you value their opinions. And it could be seeking out the opinion of a spiritual advisor to help you navigate through all of this that's going on right now. Strength card in reverse. You're just feeling kind of like, I just can't go on. I can't deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. And don't bury your head in the sand. You've got to establish the healthy boundaries. Look within. What's really important to you? Stay emotionally grounded. Let go of things that don't serve you. Let go of things that end up harming you in the long run. Because as long as they're still there, nothing better can come in to replace it. You have to get rid of something to replace it with something else of a different energy. And, connecting to source and listening to that kind of creator energy is the key to everything here. Let me get 3 more across the middle for Gemini for December. Oh, that one just like flew out the deck. The Empress in the upright. This is abundance, kind of finding that nurturing energy. The Four of Cups, withdrawing, needing. This is you actually taking action. You may actually reject somebody's cup of love that they are offering to you because they're at the source of all this betrayal and nonsense going on. This can also be you, reminder to not, withdraw. Don't withdraw and cut people off who are there to help you. Cut the ones out that are causing all the strife. You've got decisions to make, and it's difficult. These are difficult decisions and weighing up your options, and this is a crossroads. You have to either or get off the pot. One of the two, And it doesn't do you any good to just sit there and bitch about what's going on. You have to be part of the solution, right? You've got to be able to really have the courage and the intestinal fortitude to do what it is you need to do to get back to source, to get rid of toxic energy, and make way for something better to come along and replace it. So Gemini, that's what I've got for you for December 2022. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up before you leave. And as I always say, merry we did meet, merry we will part until we merry meet again. Be well and walk in love and light.